unarmed African-American teenager was shot and killed by police in the St. Louis suburb of
latest
Ferguson,
on that police
Missouri.
killing of a black man in Atlanta, Rayshard Brooks.
It has happened again.
Shot in the back as he fled the scene after officers tried to arrest him.
New developments in two high-profile racially charged police shootings. We also know that young black men continue to be fatally shot by police in the United States, and they involve the deaths of two black men in separate incidents.
After the killing of a black man by an Atlanta police officer.
A fatal police shooting that
Grand jury in New York City has refused to indict yet another white police officer said to have killed an unarmed black man.
I can't breathe. Please, man. Please, man.
Bro, you got him down, man. Let him breathe, at least, man.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe shit.
No.
I can't move.
I've been waiting the whole time, man.
Get on the ground!
One of my homies died. You ready back on these cars.
I'm about to die to see.
How many more of my family needs to be murdered before enough is enough?
It's never the wrong time to do the right thing.
How many weren't filmed?
We all bleed the same color. All lives can't matter until Black lives matter.
No one is free when others are oppressed.
Get to know me before you hate me.
I'm tired.
Hey, good afternoon Jams, 98.5, 103.7, and 105.3, broadcasting live on Facebook and live on radio. The conversation this afternoon, Black Barbers and Beauticians impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. Got to start off with my sister, Shan, down in Orlando. Shan, how you doing today?
Hey, Paul, how you doing? I'm good.
That's good. And also down in Orlando, Corey Lamar, stylist Corey Lamar. How you doing today?
How you doing, PA?
All right. And we got Roosevelt over in Benton Harbor, Michigan. Roosevelt, how you doing, brother?
Doing pretty good yourself.
All right. I see if you're watching us on Facebook Live, Roosevelt is ready. I mean, I can tell he at work. He got the shield on. You prepared for the worst, I guess, Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna start off with Shan. Shan, how long you been in the hair industry?
About 10 years.
About 10 years?
Yes, about 10
And
years.
how has this pandemic affected people in your field?
Oh, wow. The pandemic has affected everybody in my field. It's down from clients to not being able to open the salons, not being able to come to work. You know, it's just.
Yeah, I don't know if I lost your connection or not, Shan. I think we might have lost your connection. Let me go to you, Corey Lamar, in the heart of Pine Hills in Orlando. Man, how long you been in the industry, brother?
32 years.
Oh, OG.
Yes, sir.
I know you personally, Corey, and I can see how it has impacted your industry. But tell our audience what has changed in the past, 5-6 months.
Well, business was going really well. I just opened a new barbershop in the Pine Hills area, and we were rolling. When they made the announcement that we were not essential, that changed the whole game for us here in Orange County, Orlando, Florida. And we were closed for about 2 months. Not able to do any clients not able to come into the barbershops. So that caused a huge problem for us for a while.
Now, on the average, how many customers do you was seeing a week? Your barbershop altogether, because you got other stylists in there too.
Well, we were seeing close to a little over 100, 125 people a week.
Wow. Right now, how many people is coming in?
Probably 50, 60 people maybe a week now.
So half. You lost half of your clientele.
Oh, definitely. Right. Definitely. We have a real adult establishment, and a lot of the persons, we had a lot of wives who wouldn't let their husbands come to the barbershops. scared because they thought they would be able to catch it here in the barbershop. No one really knew what to expect as far as how the pandemic worked, and we're still trying to work through it. I know several of the barbershops and salons in this area have been suffering a lot.
Right. Roosevelt, Ben Harbor, Michigan, elite barbershop. Roosevelt, how long you been in the industry, brother?
16 years.
16 years. And how
Yeah.
has this pandemic affected you guys?
Since we opened back up, it's slowly but surely gradually getting back to normal. But we have so many different restrictions, it slows us down a little bit.
Oh.
But I'm kind of thankful that we opened because we was off for like 2.5 months.
Right. Now I noticed that you're cutting hair with a shield.
Yeah.
Is that the normal? Is that the new normal now?
Yeah. So the state regulates that if we're doing the client's face, then we got to have a face covering over our face.
Wow. Shan, has things changed on how you do hair? Because I know you're a beautician. Have things changed? I got to get your mic unmuted. I guess. Let me go back to you, Corey. Corey, have things changed for you security wise?
Yeah, it has. It's changed a lot. We've had to, wear our masks, the face coverings like they've been wearing over there in Roosevelt speaking about. A lot of sanitation has to go on in the shop where we have to clean and wipe everything down after every client after they get out of the chair. Right now, we're wiping down doorknobs, light switches, anything we possibly can to keep everybody healthy.
Right. Okay, we go to Shan. Shan, what kind of changes have you made?
Yes, I'm a piggyback what Corey said. We do have to wipe down everything with shampoo bowls after.
Go ahead. I think we lost you for a second. Can you go ahead?
Knobs. We're checking temperatures at the door. No one can come in if they don't have a face covering on. So we have a lot of changes we made, but we do that anyway as cosmetologists.
Okay. All right. So nothing.
Anyway, that's state board.
Okay, so that wasn't too hard to make that change then.
No, it wasn't too hard to make the change. It's just the face coverings and the temperature checks and everything like that. But other than that, everything is regulated by state board that we're supposed to do that. So it's just something that you just take extra precautions.
Hold on 1 second.
Right. Now, like, how many customers were you getting prior to the pandemic? A week?
Prior to the pandemic, a week.
Yeah.
I would probably get like 8 customers a day. 8 customers a day. So for a week, maybe about 56.
Okay. Wow. And now, so where is it like now?
It's cut down in half. It has cut down in half for everybody. The salon.
Yeah, I think we lost you again, Shan. I think we lost you again. We're live on radio, live on Facebook.
Hello?
Live on YouTube and other social network. I want to ask you guys about the help. And I think we got Letitia.
Hello?
Yeah, I want to ask you guys about what kind of help did you guys get from the government during the pandemic? Shan, are you there? Can you answer that?
Yes.
Did you guys get any help from the government?
No, I did not.
Zero.
Zero help. Zero help. Zero help. It all came from me saving and having backup savings to be able to get back into the business and buy products. I didn't get any help from the government.
Wow. Roosevelt, did you get any help there in Ben Harbor, man?
So we were a little bit different. We were able to draw unemployment, but as far as taking out loans or anything like that, I opted out to do that because I was thinking about I didn't want to get in debt to actually try to pull myself out of. So I was lucky to receive the unemployment for the time that we're off, but it took me a while to get it. But once I got it, everything smoothed out.
Wow. And I think we're joined by Letitia Scott. Letitia, what are you representing? What company are you representing? I guess we don't have I lost the audio. Going back to Corey. Corey, did you get any help?
No, still trying to get help now. We haven't been able to get any of the PPE or unemployment or anything here in Orange County. Nothing from the county or anything. So it's just straight getting back to work.
That's crazy. What do you guys think the reason why that the hair industry were left out there on their own to swim on their own? Start with you, Shan. You there?
That's a great question there, Paul. I think in Orange County, so many people applied for it and so many businesses were closed. I just don't think a lot of the salons and barbershops were able to get it. It's very few that I know even received anything.
Wow, that's crazy, man. So this has been a very challenging time because I know, you guys are not only used to cutting hair, but this hair thing is like a ministry, right?
Yes.
It's like our safe haven, right?
Yes, correct.
So where are these conversations being had that now they're not going on in the barbershop? Or the beauty salon?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know where they're having the conversations at right now, to be honest with you. I mean, I know from my business, the crowd that we used to have is not as many people in here as it used to be. So, we're having these conversations one at a time now all day long.
Wow. Latisa, what's the name of your shop you work at?
I
I don't know if you can hear me, Latisa.
Hello?
Yeah, what's the name of the shop
Yes,
that you work
I work at Elite Barbershop.
Okay. And you're located in what city and state?
Benton Harbor, Michigan.
Benton Harbor? Okay. And tell us how this pandemic has impacted you guys.
It impacted us greatly because I have older clients, and some of my clients they're still afraid to come back to work. Come back to the shop. So my services have declined a little bit. And we were able to draw unemployment for a while, but it took like 7 to 8 weeks. So thank God that I had money saved up to be able to, survive when the pandemic hit.
So have y'all been in contact like with your congresspeople to see what kind of aid would be for the hair industry? Because you guys not only work for yourselves, but you also hire people. And I can only imagine how that trickle down effect of this impact. Shan, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Have you been in contact? Have you heard from maybe Val Demings there?
No, we've had Congressman Regina Hill coming here, and Val Demings came in here a couple of times. She was giving out information about where we could go for help, but when you go for the help, you don't get it because it's already gone. It's like a little too late. You try to do it, but it's the funds are already gone.
Wow. And shout out to Regina Hill, City Commissioner Regina Hill.
Yeah, she's wonderful. Yeah, she's amazing.
I know if she got the money, she's gonna spend it.
Right.
No doubt about it. In a perfect world, what would y'all like to see? As we try to go back to some kind of normalcy. What would you like to see, Shan?
I would like to see more help for small businesses, not only the big businesses that get everything. I mean, like for small businesses like us, where we're trying to do everything on our own. I would like to see more help for us, the people in the community, so that because we're more closer connected to the community than the cheesecake factories are whatever big businesses there is. So I would like to see more help for the smaller businesses.
All right. What about you, Mr. Tisha?
The same, like more help for the businesses and kind of be understanding of us being self-employed. So some people that are self-employed, they don't know to have to save for their 401k or save. So if we don't have that, we can't eat. So just be more informed on how our business operates and have more aid for us.
Right. Corey, do you know anybody that got federal aid, man, in your industry?
I know two persons, a salon and a barbershop that got it. But other than that, in our industry, I don't know anybody else that received anything. I don't even know if Caucasian salons received anything here in Orange County.
Wow, and that's crazy because the governor came to Orlando for a forum to talk about the barbershops and beauty salons, and we thought it would have been some kind of help. Well, we hope as they work on the care package, this third one, the last one, that there's some kind of money there for this industry. What kind of precautions have y'all taken to make sure the customers are safe? Let me go back to Ben Harbor, to Elite.
Sanitizing everything. We wear masks, guards. We try not to book people at the same time. So maybe just like on my side, on the salon side, I might have maybe 2 people, and everything is spread apart so they feel comfortable. And then when I'm done with the services, I wipe everything down.
Okay. What about you, Shan?
Well, we do the 6 feet. I have my barbicide. I have Lysol, Germex, thermometer. We have face masks for customers and clients. If they don't have one, we don't double book, anymore like we would normally, because I love to kind of like double book myself a little bit because, I got to keep the revenue going. But, it's no more of that. It's just one at a time.
Right.
And so we just try to keep a distance. Every dryer is separated. So we're trying to do our best to protect ourselves as well as our clients, because we really do love our clients.
I know. Corey, what kind of precautions have you made, man?
Well, we're doing the same thing as what Shan was talking about, but like I said, we try to wipe down the waiting area, make sure the bathroom is clean, touch all the light switches, door handles, anything that people can touch that might have germs on it. We wiping all that down. We also keeping the front door locked, so when we do our clients, we're only doing the person that's sitting in our chair.
Okay.
So that's also changing a lot of how we making our money, because we so used to walk-ins. Now we can't kind of operate like that anymore.
Wow. This question's coming from Pitt online. He said, "Do y'all think Biden Kamala Harris ticket would help your industry if they're elected?" Any one of y'all can take that one.
Hey, I'm gonna let the ladies take that
one. Sheila, Roosevelt, Letitia, come on. What do y'all think?
I think that if they can take care of the COVID situation, because if this is not taken care of, we'll still have the same issues. And like he was talking about the double booking, she was talking about the double booking and stuff. That's how we make our money, So if you have to do 1 or 2, people, and you could work 3 or 4 people at the same time.
Right.
That makes our money go, down. So we're hoping and praying that if they do win, some type of solution can be made where we're able to get back in the ball running again.
Well, what about you, Shan? You want to make a comment? Do you think that this election can help? You think that the Biden Harris ticket can help, or the Trump Pence ticket? We lost Shan. We lost Shan right there.
Well, I would say this, PA. I think that I know for myself, I think I got to start on a lower level where the commissioners at in our area, getting to know those types of people and making sure we got those people in our area, because those are the ones that's going to help our businesses to be able to go keep running. It's hard to talk to somebody you don't know. They can't understand what you're doing in your career.
Right. We're live on radio, live on Facebook. A very good conversation talking to the Barbers Beauticians. Y'all making money while y'all talk too. That's how y'all get it, man. That's real. Y'all making money while y'all talk. This is coming from Kim Murph over in New York. My homie, my big brother up in I think in Harlem, Brooklyn. The bad thing is that all the red tape in small business have to go through as opposed to big business. I think y'all agree with that.
Yes.
It's a lot y'all have to go through.
Yes, very much so.
My co-host, Big Rob, had a question. He said, what can we as customers do to help you all? Shan,
Yes.
what can we do as customers to help y'all?
Do not come if you're sick.
I like that.
You know, that's the. Other than that, just right. Don't come coughing. No sickness, no allergies. That's how you can help us. You know, and just be patient with us. You know, because of bookings, you can't double book. So sometimes.
She's stuck.
Yeah, we lost Shan. We go to you up in Roosevelt, Letitia. What can customers do?
And also pay a little bit more. You know what I mean? Because of our services being you know, we can't do as many as we could. Be supportive and pay us a little bit more.
So do people tip? Do black folks tip?
Yes, they do tip.
Yes,
I have
they do.
very
so
go up and be okay with us going up on the prices because we're not able to make the money that we're used to making.
All right. So Corey, you had to go up?
Yes, I had to go up. I mean, because for one, you know, owning your own place, you have to be responsible for making sure all the sanitation and stuff and the mask and people have masks. So cost kind of went up for it. I'm sure it went up for, you know, the other stylists on the forum. Because you know, like I said, we got to pay for Lysol and all these other things that we didn't have to pay for before, and that raised our bottom line too.
All right. Anything else that y'all want to share with our listeners about the struggles, or maybe some good news? No, y'all want to share. Starting off with you, Shan. I go to you.
You look like
Shan, yeah, I'm losing Shan. Shan. Okay, Leticia.
Some good news.
Yeah, you got anything good?
Yeah, everything is good. People are starting to come back, slowly but surely, and we're just excited about, you know, this is everything is different, but we're excited about being able to deal with the new different.
Right. What about you, Corey? Anything you can share, man?
Well, we still here. We still here. That's one of the most important things. I haven't caught the COVID, so I'm happy for that. But other than that, I'm just appreciative that, you know, like I said, we still making it through. I know for my clientele, I only know one person that might have caught it. And even though they don't come in the shop, they did let us know that they had caught it. So, you know, we fortunate in our area that, you know, everybody's still staying safe. I know there's been a lot of deaths in the country, but, you know, fortunately for me, I haven't had to attend any funerals at this point.
Well,
so I'm thankful for that.
Amen. That's real good. What about you, Shan? Any good news you can share?
I'm working.
Hey.
You know, I mean, even though it's less, but, you know, I thank God that my clients are calling me. They coming in, they tipping. I love it. So I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to have some coworkers in here, you know, where we're working and everything. And, you know, I just give God the glory that we're able to be here safe,
right,
work, and take care of our house.
Right. Roosevelt had a mask on and shield and all that. Why you don't have no shield on?
Hey, that's hot. hey, Paul, I already can't see as it is.
Right. All right. So before we go ahead and shout out. We're gonna start with Ben Harvard with Elite Barbershop. Elite Barbershop, where you located at, and your hours and all that. Roosevelt or Letitia?
We're located at 1301 Pipestone, Benton Harbor, Michigan, 49022. Our hours of operation is from by appointment only, 7 to 7.
All right. And Shan, where you located at? Shan, where you located at? I don't know. Shan can be. All right, that's all right, good, Shan. Go ahead, Corey. My barber, my stylist. Go ahead.
Well, we're here, Mentality Grooming Company here in Pine Hills, Florida, in Orlando, at 2611 North Pine Hills Road, and we're open Tuesday through Sunday from 9 to 6 every day.
All right. Hey, I want to thank y'all for participating in this conversation. Shan, you back?
Yes, I'm back.
Where you at? I don't know what side of town is Shan on.
She in that garage over there.
Why you messing with me?
Right. Shan, go ahead and shout out your salon and let folks know where you at.
I am at 2121 South Hiawassee Road, Suite 106, Hair in Motion of New York.
All righty. Hey, thank y'all for being available. I know y'all making money. Y'all took out time to talk to the OG.
We appreciate you bringing us on.
Thank
the
you.
Hey, your phone died, man.
All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Well, we see y'all later. Corey, we're going back to more music. We broadcast them live.
Okay.
After the jam.
An unarmed African-American teenager was shot and killed by police in the St. Louis suburb
The
of
latest
Ferguson,
on that police
Missouri.
killing of a black man in Atlanta, Rayshard Brooks.
It has happened again.
Shot in the back as he fled the scene after officers tried to arrest him.
New developments in two high-profile racially charged police shootings. We also know that young black men continue to be fatally shot by police in the United States, and they involve the deaths of two black men in separate incidents.
After the killing of a black man by an Atlanta police officer.
A fatal police shooting that
Grand jury in New York City has refused to indict yet another white police officer said to have killed an unarmed black man.
I can't breathe. Please, man. Please, man.
Bro, you got him down, man. Let him breathe, at least, man.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe shit.
God,
I can't move.
I've been waiting the whole time, man.
Get on the ground!
One of my homies died. Man. Went back home.
I'm about to die to say.
How many more of my family needs to be murdered before enough is enough?
It's never the wrong time to do the right thing.
How many weren't filmed?
We all bleed the same color. All lives can't matter until Black lives matter.
No one is free when others are oppressed.
Get to know me before you hate me.
I'm tired.